Hey everyone, it's Kat, host of the OSDD, possibly DID system, Peaceful Unity. We might be taking a bit of a break from TikTok and our other social medias for a while because we're having a really, really rough time. Trigger warning for religious trauma, trigger warning for trauma. So, yeah, here's your chance to scroll on if you need to, because I'm going to talk about some pretty rough stuff. Okay. Everybody scrolled on who wanted to scroll on. That's your last chance. Okay, yeah. We have a lot of religious trauma due to our mother being exceptionally overdone Christian. And of course now my cats are fighting. When I was young, I used to be Christian, and I honestly can say I had true faith. I believed that the Christian God, the Abrahamic God, would just take care of things and take care of me and all of that. And that didn't happen. And when I started questioning, I got basically, metaphorically speaking, beat over the head with a Bible. I talked to pastors. I talked to my mom. I talked to friends and family, and they all kept saying, no, God has a reason, for everything that you go through. So, I started reading the Bible, read it back to back, cover to cover, I should say, twice. And I kept finding more and more and more contradictory statements and more hypocrisy. And that shook my faith, and I walked away. And because what my mom and my church and all of them kept saying didn't happen. I wasn't protected from shit. And I went through a lot of hell and a lot of abuse. And today, day before Mother's Day, I have decided to walk away from my mom. I'll still talk to her, but I won't ever go visit her again. Because she thinks that just having faith in God and forgiving all the abusers of all the abuse that they've done makes it all better. And I can't do that. We can't do that. And it doesn't make it all better. And I actually asked her a hypothetical question today. I said, if somebody stabbed me, would you forgive them? And her comment was, well, it would depend on whether or not you died. Yeah, and that brought it home to me, and I went, nope, I can't do this anymore. After having an argument with my youngest child last night that resulted in my youngest child blocking me from all of their social media because I was upset to find out that my mother does not have Alzheimer's when she told me directly to my face that she had been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. My youngest rallied to my mother's defense for their own reasons and wanted to blame everything on their sibling, who also walked away from my mother and actually blocked them quite a while back. So now most of the family is blocked from most of the family. Day before Mother's Day. My youngest child. Both of you, knock it off. My cats are getting on the bed and fighting right in my lap. My youngest child basically walked away from me and blocked me because I was upset with their grandmother and needed time to process, and they just wanted to yell and scream at me about how it was all their siblings' fault. My youngest is the mother of my grandchildren, so I'm now cut off from my grandchildren. So yeah, that is what it is. My grandchildren who have COVID that I now cannot get any kind of update on. All because my mother thought it was unimportant to tell anybody that she does not actually have Alzheimer's. Yeah, and it just